out on off the track because Jared threw a fit and told me I had to be on the NHRL channel, but we still get to watch a bunch of dumbasses try to win a championship in a series that doesn't matter. Tim, Jake Scarborough and Matthew Stotts are 1 point apart in standings and pretty much get a chance to, if they win the race, whoever finishes higher, I mean maybe about stage points, who knows, but whoever finishes higher pretty much wins the championship. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it since you haven't been around with me this season, but I'm glad to have somebody.
I mean, they're both pretty shitty. I mean, it's a video game where you're just holding the joystick to the left, just driving in circles. I don't see how this helps in real life in any way. This is just everyone's virgin hobby.
I mean, considering Jake Scarborough tried to kill himself off and then brought himself back, and I mean, this is probably his life's second biggest accomplishment. Matthew Stotts, I didn't know black people could drive cars, but regardless, I mean, they both have a chance to win a championship. They're both taking it really seriously. Pretty sure both drivers are going to beat their meat to the end of this race regardless of what happens, but pretty soon we'll get into the show and we'll watch people drive around in circles.
All I know is that we already knew the fate of John Sheets. He passed away because of brain tumor. I feel like if Jake Scarborough, when he's 7 races and still losing, I feel like he's probably going to be in the grave next to John Sheets. But we never know.
I mean, it's not like it's going to make a difference because people are still going to laugh regardless. On a real note, though, we're happy that Jake and Matthew are having good seasons. We're happy that this series has gone down to the wire. Colton Irving is still alive. He's not far out of the championship hunt, but has to have a lot of things happen to him today in order to claim that title. JC Malia is 24 points behind, and pretty much has to see those top 3 drivers die, and he has to sweep every stage and whatnot. So, not looking very bright for JC, but he still has a chance. And I think after that, everybody behind him is still out of the hunt.
I couldn't agree more with that. Actually, no. You know what? I think Connor Passman. Don't sleep on him. I just have a theory, and I think it's gonna happen.
Let's look at this. Let's look at the points real quick.
He's 26 points back.
Yeah, he's fucked. I guess he's not. I guess he's not completely fucked, but
he's fucked.
They're getting ready to launch the race. So, Tim, do you have an invite to the race? Okay, bet. So I'll make sure I tell you when to join. Jared's talking about friends right now. I don't have those. Oh, this stream is brought to you by Harris Teeter. Yeah, it's the greatest place to work if you want to kill yourself. And speaking of Death Wish, Jake Scarborough. I think Jake Scarborough's on the pole. I might be wrong though. No, just that's what I've heard. Facts. Except you are alone. When the sun comes up at 6 in the morning and you're stuck inside looking at cans and shit. Yeah, that's when things get bad. Tim, you can join. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get in this race so we can make fun of people. Tim, I figured since it's the last race of the season, we'd go through the field and talk about different dudes through the first 2 stages. And then once it gets down to nitty-gritty time, we'll talk about the race for the championship. I have some things I want to say to some people, you know?
I feel like I could add hilarity comments to what we got to say. So let's do it.
Alright, so... Oh, Colton Irving is on the pole. He's chilling. That's interesting for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Interesting for him. He's gonna go ahead and break away into the first turn, go up and side draft Matthew Stotts as they go into one.
Looks like the top 3 in points did qualify 1, 2, 3.
Yep, and that's I don't know who the 18 is. 18 typically is Jaden Howard. Oh, it is Jaden. Jaden's here. That's cool. I haven't seen him in a while. Anyways, let's go through the field. I have Colton Irving on the screen. Colton Irving is a little bitch. It's the newest member of the T1A group, but
also probably the newest person out of the parents' womb out of everyone in this lobby.
I think he's like 4. Surprised he even knows his left and right, much less he can turn to the left. Colton, he's had a good season since he's joined the league. Barely made the playoffs due to
he's not the leader. Fucking trash.
He's not the leader. They look at them. These guys suck. They're like.
They call this the lower series.
Thanks. I don't know what the fuck Colton did, but Colton barely made the playoffs, and then somehow ends up with a chance to win the championship. But now they're 5 wide. He's gonna be in like last or something. But Colton's okay, but he's just a bitch.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit of news that he actually might need to stop doing this race early, which is really unfortunate because he does have to go breastfeed.
Oh, I guess it's on like the schedule, you know.
Yeah.
His mom's tits are only hard at like what, 5 o'clock his time, 6 o'clock his time.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, they're wrecking. Stotts almost.
Oh.
That's big. I'm surprised he missed that.
Man, and these guys are terrible.
See, that almost ended the entire season for Stotts. He started second. Right, outside pole.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have to really talk about the top 3 very much because we'll be talking about them later in the race. Jake Scarborough, he's a Trumpy. He likes Trump very much. I'm pretty sure he was at the Capitol the other week. He does. He is a very
It's a hobby.
Yeah. we'll call it that. It's a hobby. Pretty sure he was at the Capitol the other day, Tim. I'm pretty sure, like, if you see the guy with the horns, I'm pretty sure that was Jake Scarborough, but I'm not completely sure.
I thought he was the person that died.
Here's your everybody's favorite British dude, Connor Hannock. I'm pretty sure it's like 7 in the morning over there or something like that. So his parents are probably waking up and drinking their tea and shit. But I mean, I guess it makes sense when he races because he's probably tired as fuck because he always wrecks me. So I don't know what the fuck what's up with that.
Hence why he did wreck and is nowhere near.
Yeah, he's like, we can see Donald's house from the camera shot that he's in. Pretty cool. Jaden Howard. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Jaden because I like Jaden. My homie Jay is chill. Yeah, there's no Jay slandered. This Adrian dude, I don't know him at all, but he seems like he's a douche. Okay. Seems like he's in 3rd right now, so I guess he's chilling. I mean, who knows? No. This is Evids. I don't have a lot of bad things to say about Evids other than the fact that he's just kind of slow. But
yeah, Evids is pretty slow. He's a decent guy, though. Decent guy.
Yeah, I haven't. Fuck Conpaz. Conpaz can suck my dick. This dude has an opinion about fucking everything, and he's so passive aggressive that everybody thinks he's really nice because he doesn't get into conflicts. But he always has something to fucking say, and he pisses me the fuck off. Also, I stole his league apparently, so I guess he hates me for that reason. But you
passive, more like pass. And
he's still he's a faggot. Jaden Collins, he's the worst driver on the racetrack, without a doubt.
Never heard of this guy.
Yeah, that's why. Because he's always in the back. Yeah, if there's not a caution caused by him being a dumbass today, then I'm going to lose my shit and I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket or something. Good job, Jaden. Move his ass out of the way.
Great move.
Fucking Landon Lewis, the school shooter himself.
Also a terrible driver, but
yeah,
he is...
they're just as bad. Like these, I mean, him and Landon, or him and Jade. Look, they're side by side going into 3. They're probably gonna wreck each other.
He's also in that.
Like they hit each other. There's a giant ass racetrack and they ran each other over. Like what the fuck?
In their battle for like 30th place.
You know what? Fuck Jared. Jared's over here doing donuts and shit.
So bad they're wrecking the cars in the.
Yeah, like
oh my
Jared
goodness.
sucks. Oh, you ready for this one, Tim?
Oh,
Matthew
yeah.
fucking Wiltsey.
Oh,
This dude is the best quarterback
D1.
in Alabama fucking history. You know Nick Saban? Then if you know Nick Saban, then you definitely know Matthew Wiltsey, national champion, Alabama commit himself. He was a basketball star, but he hurt his knee in a dirt racing crash after he won the championship, and I don't know what else to say. He's just a fucking stud.
He can't properly sit down because of too much sex.
Yeah. I mean, well, you make it sound like he's the one getting fucked.
I mean,
that's the end of stage 1.
I've heard that he's kind of tested both ways.
Oh, I got you. That's okay. It's 2020, 2021. You can do whatever you want. I think Colton is now within 4 points of the championship here, Tim.
Is it 10-8-6?
No, it's 5-4, 3-2-1. So
okay, well then, yeah. Where did Matthew end up finishing? Matthew did not get stage points, so as of now, Jake Scarborough.
I think he did get stage points.
Well, Jake Scarborough got more, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Jake definitely got more. Oh, maybe he didn't.
Oh, Matthew's in the back.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Well, I could care less about that. We still got another stage to BS.
I don't know who else I'm gonna hold off on the Christian slander because last time I said something about Christian, it got me in trouble. Christian just annoys me sometimes, but I think that's everybody. But we'll back off for now. Fucking Buick though. Fuck Buick. This
Terrible.
dude. I'm just saying, like, I understand he's driving a black car, but that doesn't mean it's okay to be black. Like.
I totally agree.
Like, I mean, look at him. He can't even drive straight. What a douche, bro. Like, this dude sucks. He's not even good at driving. I'm pretty sure he's not even, like, he's gonna drop out of engineering type shit. Probably go to some liberal arts major.
The thing that gets me is the fact that he took time out of his day to go into the paint booth and make a solid black car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what the fuck, man? Okay, that's we'll spare him. I don't want to get canceled. So
yeah,
they're wrecking up front. Connor Passman's up there. Oh, JC's not even here. Remember Matthew Wiltsey's out here talking shit about he's like, JC is definitely gonna win the championship. He's like 24 points out. You know, JC would have to win both stages and the race, and have Jake and Matthew finish like behind 15th or something like that.
See, Matthew Wiltsey got into Alabama because of
not his smarts.
Athletics.
I mean, yeah, clearly he's the
his
most athletic guy.
GPA has nothing to do with this.
Damn, dude. I don't know if I have a pick for the championship, and I know it'd be kind of backwards to make a pick now because Colton's sitting out here killing the field, but I want Stotts to win it.
My pick before this was Scarborough, but I would love for Matthew to win it. What is Wiltsey doing?
Matthew Stotts is up to 4th. Stotts has made his way back up to 4th. This is a big stage for him. He has to he needs to stay. He needs to be in the points for at least. Jake Scarborough is up by 4 points. I think he's up by 4.
He's up
over
by
Stott.
3.
3? So if Stotts can just, I don't know how to explain it, because if you win the race you get 40 points, and if you finish second you get 35. So if you win the race you get a 5 point jump.
Win the race, you win the championship as of now.
Pretty much. But if Stotts loses a couple points, then he's gonna really put himself in a bad situation. He's gonna really have to deal with something. But he's going for the lead here. He's on the back bumper of Jake Scarborough, side by side with him in the
Oh,
39. He gets... Connor Hannick just ran him over.
Connor Hannick is just...
I'm just going to say, Connor Hannick's kind of a dickhead for that. Matthew's over here racing for a championship. You don't run over a championship, dude.
Oh, Connor Hannick. Oh, man. Waiting for Connor Hannick to do something stupid. Alright, well, Jackson has decided to die, so I will be carrying the coverage.
I was making fun of British... I was telling Jared that British Connor needs to fuck off.
That's fair.
Like, I don't care about this race that much, but I don't want to see it ruined by... I want to see them race it out.
Oh, look at Matthew just punting Adrian into the next dimension.
The interesting thing about the Xfinity cars is that they draft weird. So, like, these guys... Like, Stats is probably getting a lot of speed boost from the draft, but it's not going to close them as much. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you have to stay in the draft to go, but... I think this is the final lap of the stage. Colton Irving's really going to put himself in a great spot moving forward. If I were Stotts, I'd do something big.
And, oh my god.
Stotts has made his way into third. I think that's going to keep it so whoever wins the race is going to win the championship.
I am...
But I'm not sure.
Run some numbers. Alright, so Colton, Sage is 86. Barbara got second and Bull is 89. Matthew got 3. Barely. Matthew's 4 points, so basically winner wins the championship.
Yep.
Bitch boy Connor Passman's 4th in points. Or he's going to be.
Is officially, if one of these drivers wins the championship, they are going to win the race. Matthew Stotts is down 4 points. Colton Irving, I guess the points do not matter. If one of these 3 drivers wins the race, they're going to win the championship. That's about all you have to worry about.
If none of them win it, then Jake Scarborough is leading Colton by 2 points.
Yep.
Or by 3 points.
Yep. Matthew Stott's getting the complete fucking bone in this race. Finished third in the stage, ends up losing a spot, goes to the outside. Come on, Stutz. Get to the bottom, brother.
He's gonna get the draft on the back.
Yeah, they should get the draft on the back for sure. I guess in a way that's a smart move. He doesn't want to lose anything on the top side, because if he goes to the top, if anybody else goes to the top, he's going to lose the draft. But Jake Scarborough, Colton Irving side by side through 3 and 4.
I want to see a ballsy move. Okay, that was not. Okay, that was actually.
Let me check with Christian and them and see what the tires or fuel and whatnot are looking like.
Don't forget, this race is sponsored by Harris Teeter Stalkers, or grocery store stalkers in general, but Harris Teeter in particular. You aren't alone. If your job sucks, we get it, but keep pushing forward, man. You gotta get that bank somehow. We got Matthew Stotts pushing Jake Scarborough instead of passing him because he's kind of stupid. And he's been put 3 wide. Is that the D1 recruit down there? Oh, he couldn't hold the ground. That wasn't even the D1.
Talking to the people on the racetrack, aka Buick and them, it's looking like they're going to have 2 full runs and they're gonna have to save tires here.
Now, if you really want my honest opinion on the championship, I don't want to watch the rest of it because this is, it's gonna be a long 2 runs.
Well, they are on 4 times, so it's not. I think it's like 8 laps, 9 laps.
Okay, it's not that bad.
Um,
Matthew at the moment just looks intent being in second.
I think Colton's had the best car.
Yeah, Colton's old. Contact there.
He's just very good through the corner, and then it gets to the point where I guess he's just better on exit, and so like it looked like he just got off the corner better, and I don't know. Connor Hannick's being a roadblock, which is what's new. See?
Yeah. And he's killed him up the track. Connor Hannick is just woken up and chosen violence.
They are talking about British Connor and Colton in the mod party.
No, oh, Colton just annihilated someone. Okay.
You can tell Colton's driving with some aggression here. Colton's trying to get back up to the front.
Has he been put 3 wide by Connor? Oh, Matthew's going for it. Is he? Oh man, they're making contact, and here comes Jay. Oh my goodness. Oh, Colton, jeez. Look for it. You might make it stick, too.
So you see the 2 up front. They're being smart. They're trying to break the draft, trying to keep Colton out of it. I think both of them know that Colton has the best car. And now all of a sudden they have broken away, Tim. 3 cars, 1, 2, 3, once again, side by side for 4th between Evids, Jaden Howard, Connor Hannick. But pretty soon this will be a 3-car race. Look how fast Colton has gotten up to the back bumper of the 78. Now, if I was Stotts here, I would let Colton go and let Colton take him up to the front. But I guess that push from the 39 has helped him get up to the back bumper of the 74.
Yeah, Matthew's been up there several times. He's not choosing to pass. He's just been kind of laying back. I feel like Matthew is a little better than Jake. But he's just been kind of slouching.
It seems like Jake is just consistent. It seems like Jake is just 74 pitting this time by. Colton needs to be smarter.
Oh. Could this undercut, unless everyone else is pitting, could this undercut get Jake the championship?
74, Tim, not the 47.
74?
Oh, 47 in this time as well. 47 in this time as well.
Okay, well.
I lied. Your point stands.
Oh, he's got to get that. Okay, Matthew's
so does
too.
Matthew going. That's interesting. Well, so here's the thing. They said that they're going to have to save at the end of this race. Colton stretching this might help him in the saving department.
Yeah. Also, if I may point out, what an entry by Matthew. He got to that very low bottom, and he's right up Jake's ass.
Connor Hannick being 39 coming in this time by. Is he out of fuel? He's out of fuel, Tim.
Colton's out of. Oh, shoot.
Colton's. Oh. Well, there goes that. Let's go watch the battle off of pit road between. Jake Scarborough gets the car length lead over Matthew Stotts.
Oh, this is now a
And-
2-car battle. Retardy retard. If they both mess up their tire strategies, or fuel, whatever it may be, if they don't save enough, because they're going to be racing each other a lot, Colton may not be 100% out of it. He's not looking too good.
I think when you Colton just now exiting his pits, and the leaders are well off into the distance in turns 1 and 2. So we'll watch the chase between the 74 and the 47 and the 78, the two best drivers all season long.
Let's see. Colton just got onto the backstretch. I don't think he'll gain enough.
So if you were Stotts, what would you do here? Would you stay in the draft, try to save gas? Or
I would do that. He's been getting pretty good at doing that. He was doing that the whole time before the pit cycle, just kind of staying behind Jake Scarborough.
it's hard to know what preset these guys are on, but if I were to take a guess, it would look like Jake Scarborough's on a slightly looser preset than the 78. Just because you can see him wrap the bottom, and Stotts is kind of backing off into the corner, and has to force it to get down to the bottom.
Yeah, I think Matthew's trying to set himself up for the long run when he put the preset.
To the inside, nope. To the back bumper of the 47 car. So, what's interesting here, Tim, is from the people on the inside, the calculation experts, the guys who pit on the lap before Colton, so including Stotts and Scarborough here, they only have to save a quarter of a lap, maybe half a lap.
Easily doable.
But
Connor Hennick
just took the lead.
Doesn't have to save. He doesn't have to save.
Exactly.
He just... Oh, man.
So, if I were Stotts, you gotta go. Because you can't win the championship by...
That's true.
I guess his only hope is that people pass Jake.
I do like what Matthew is doing, staying in the draft, though. That is gonna happen.
I guess it's his only choice now. And you see Jake's gonna take off, but
What is Colton doing? He's like really slowly riding the high line.
I think Colton's just given up on his life. He must work at Harris Teeter.
Probably started the breastfeeding.
Yeah. He's in the dairy department. Got help from the friend Connor Passman pushing Matthew Stotts, keeping him in range of Jake Scarborough, but
Honors at a massive ass lead.
well, they're saving. This is Landon Lewis, kill me.
Landon Lewis up to second. He was my pick for the championship, but no one believes me. I don't know what Matthew's plan is right now. I don't know if it's a very good one. He kind of screwed himself. And oh my god, they are going so slow.
So Colton, if Colton could have just conserved his fuel, then he would be out there with British Connor right there.
Yeah.
There goes Stotts. Stotts must be good on his number, and Stotts is going to take off. So let's go. I'm going to go to on camera with Jake Scarborough.
Still riding behind. If I were Jake, I would have tried to let Matthew by a lot sooner and tried to drive his draft behind him.
So Matthew to second place, but it's oh, this is the final lap, guys. Final lap.
Well, that
It's pretty much gonna do it for this then. Matthew Stotts is gonna beat Jake on in terms of the race, but I think Jake Scarborough is gonna come back and or come around and win the race. I don't understand.
win the championship.
I don't understand.
Yeah, this race could have been so much more interesting, but it wasn't. Connor
Hanick's gonna go ahead and win the race.
Who would have thought that?
Plays the strategy the right way. He's out of fuel! He's out of fuel!
Oh!
Stotts just won it! What the fuck?
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Wow!
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
You got a J.R. Hildebrand moment. Connor Hanick runs out of fuel? What? Did he run out of fuel? He ran out of fuel coming out of turn 4.
Wow!
He must have, I don't know, but Stotts...
Who cares? Matthew just won!
Matthew goes from 5 seconds back through 3 and 4 and wins the title.
Went from damn 0 to hero in 5 seconds.
And Connor Hanick wins doesn't win the race, finishes
Doesn't win
third.
anything.
I don't know what to make of that, bro.
Well,
That doesn't make sense to me. I think that's a little fishy, Tim.
That does seem a little fishy.
Because Connor pitted after them, and they made it.
Well, Connor was going full send.
Yes, but I mean, Colton did run out of fuel fast. So I mean, maybe this is one of those tracks where the numbers just flip fast. But that's really interesting to me. As of right now, Matthew Stotts is your series champion.
That does seem a little suspicious because there was no attempt by Connor to let off sooner. Because he wasn't really losing time until he ran out of gas.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and invite Matthew and Jake to the party. We'll invite Colton. I don't. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and invite all those dudes. We're gonna invite We're gonna invite my homie Connor Passmont too. There's Jake. We'll invite Connor. There's Matthew. Okay, I added some people. But that's interesting to me. I don't want to say anything while they're in the party, but the fact that Connor just runs out of fuel magically, and he was on the outside wall. Like if you think he's, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's an interesting. Wait, what's wrong, Stutz?
That
we have the
something.
the inside loop on the story, but as of right now, you're the champion.
Okay.
So I want to hear what you have to say about that before things change.
Okay. Well, so first of all, I wanna thank Colton Irving for for what he did to me in stage 1, and then all the other people out there that didn't know how to race around us. Very hurtful. Very up and down.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Nobody was talking to you anyway.
And I had to save. Yeah. So yeah. So I was also.
I mean, obviously, we figured that British boy was out there going because he pitted a lap later, but I guess he ran out of fuel. I guess that's what he said.
I don't know, because when I was trying to save fuel, for some reason, fuel saving was very difficult.
Yeah, we could tell
because
right. You were in the draft and still struggling to save.
Yeah, and then I ended up like maybe 3 or 4 to go. I said I just booked it. I was like, fuck it. If I run out, I was going to run out in 3 and 4. So if I ran out, I ran out, and I hit 0 there, and it didn't stumble or anything yet. So.
I mean, what I was thinking, you were in draft for most of that, so you were still saving something. Connor Hannick, was just flying away.
Yeah, he was flying away. He elected to go around us, and we were like. And we were just like, that's cool. We're still doing our own thing back here because it was just me, Jake, Connor.
What's interesting, and so Colton ran out of fuel on his run. He was saying, or from what we've heard, is that he was good to go, and then all of a sudden just dropped to 0 and ran out. That happens in the game sometimes. So I guess we could implicate and say that Connor Hannick might have ran out of fuel because of that same glitch, but I don't know.
Well, you never know. I mean, if that happened, then I feel for him or I get it. But like, yeah. So I don't know what happened, honestly. I was just racing, though. I mean, I wasn't worried about points or anything. I just wanted to finish ahead of Jake, even though if it didn't mean anything. I knew I had to beat him. I didn't know how many positions exactly because I just wasn't thinking in positions at that point.
Yeah, so after stage 2, it was basically you were 4 down off of him. Or 3 down off of him, and Colton had taken the lead. So Colton dying, that...
Like, helped one problem, but kind of still had that other problem still sitting there. So, I mean... but yeah, so... Either way, whoever does win it, at the end of the day, I think they deserve it because they actually... won races and were at least pretty consistent in my opinion. So yeah, so I mean, whatever happens. That's up to Jared and Auburn.
Yeah. Woo!
So, Mr. Passament,
what's up?
How was your race, brother?
Man, I fucking sucked. I started lagging in stage 2 and I knew it was over from there.
Didn't you finish 4th in the standings though?
I think I did.
Connor, it was over for you before you even took the green flag.
Yeah, oh well. We got 4th. But, you did good. I don't know what the hell happened there at the end. But...
Second best Connor that race.
But let me... Were you guys... Was anybody in a party with Colton?
The other party was. I think Christian was.
What was he thinking there?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying.
He
but
ran
Colton
out on the backstretch, like he wasn't even close to me.
I think. Well, I mean, we know that's what I was saying. I think Colton thought he was going to be good based on where he would run out, because typically you can run out in 3 and still make it. But I don't know. I'm not sure. But
Connor Hannick was on the exact same strategy and he made it.
Yeah. So.
I think he was a little slow getting in too. But he made it farther than Colton did.
I don't know. I don't know what Colton was up to. I don't know if he just blew it or if something happened with his game. But
he looked like he was trying to save behind me when me and Jake were going in that lap. So if you had just like, I guess, try to go a different route.
All right. Well, Tim, I don't think Jake Scarborough is going to join the party.
Probably dead.
Not
Yeah,
really.
probably met the same fate as John Sheets after the ending of that one.
Surely a
Colton
tragedy. But
Colton went to breastfeed, like we said.
GPM 3 to 4.
So I just don't know. But
Well, I
So-
guess that is it for the coverage for the NHRL National Race, sponsored by Harris Teeter Stalkers.
and I guess we'll see. I'll see you next season. I'm sure different people will be in the booth for the different races. Probably stay
Yeah,
on
it's
off the
been a
track
pleasure.
because I don't like to have to log into NHRL National the whole time. So probably stick on it on off the track.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for letting us make fun of everybody. I hope nobody got too offended by our jokes. We kind of had fun. I don't know.
It was something else.
Yeah, it was So, we'll see you guys next time. I'm Jackson Tate. The homie over there is Tim. Connor Passman's in the party still. And we'll see you guys next season.